Hey gamers, welcome back to GamerSpot, your go-to channel for all things gaming and fun on the internet. We've brought another fresh video of the top 10 open world games on PC. So without further ado, let's get started. Choo-Choo Charles. This is a parallel universe version of Thomas the Train Engine. It's a horror game disguised as a survival horror. On the surface, this game appears to be nightmare fuel, but it's just one long joke. Your trip begins with a bang as you board a train with a gun mounted on it and are immediately attacked by an evil rail car with spider legs. But while those initial seconds are the best part of the whole play, the rest of the journey is a slog. Atrio, The Dark Wild. This game is fresh on the block and looks exciting on the first impressions. This is a survival game set in a cyberpunk-inspired post-apocalyptic environment. You are an unnamed android tasked with the restoration of Station 3. The basic gameplay of Atrio consists of generating assembly line productions to help get Station 3 back online. The mood inside Atrio is incredibly gorgeous and gives a pretty clear idea of the worlds they want to create. The soundtrack is spooky and dark, and the world's visual design choices are fascinating. Sonic Frontiers. This is a crazy thing that has it all. Sega throws all the different options they can at you. Over the course of around 20 hours, you'll work your way through Frontiers' chain of 5 Starfall islands, uncovering the grim and somewhat predictable background of a long-extinct race, while hanging out with Sonic family favorites like Amy and Knuckles. Sprinting through the enormous open-world locales is one of the best portions of this open-world trip. Dave the Diver. This is a classic pixel art adventure. The title alone sparked my interest, as did the amazing pixel art cinematics seen in the teaser. It comes as no surprise that you play the title role. Running around with a beer in his hand, this guy is already one that you can root for. Even his chubby appearance was a plus. It has the appearance and feel of a pixel art Abzu, except instead of Harmony, you're rushing around with a knife and harpoon in your hands. Police simulator, patrol officers. This game was pitched as an anti-GTA, which we've all played, right? Doing things the wrong way is often the most fun, and being the good guy can be a little naff at times. Giving tickets to cars double parked, chasing out traffic offenders, and compiling accident reports seems very monotonous, but I gotta confess, I liked it. It's entertaining in a repetitive sense. Hunt Showdown. This is a first-person shooter with player versus environment bits for up to 12 players. The plot revolves around spooky cowboys in a haunted swamp. Crytek games have always been a tense mix of technology crashing into unrealized design ideas, but with Hunt, it feels like design finally took the laser pointer away from the rest of the team, resulting in a thematically coherent, punishing, a thrilling competitive shooter that draws influences from across contemporary gaming. Perhaps more significantly, it establishes a distinct identity. Nothing else compares to Hunt, and that alone is extremely gratifying. Death Stranding Director's Cut. It's been 3 years since Death Stranding was released, and in that time, the PS4 and PC versions have sold over 5 million copies combined, making it a success by any standard. This game's Director's Cut includes numerous quality of life enhancements and player-friendly features designed expressly to make molehills out of its many difficult mountains. It's just interesting that so many of these concessions appear to directly contradict the purposeful, hard-working ethos that many people admired in the original version, making the Director's Cut feel somewhat compromised. Marvel's Spider-Man, Miles Morales. Miles Morales may still be finding his feet as a superhero, but his debut solo game demonstrates that creator Insomniac has found its stride as it turns its standalone blockbuster into a franchise. It may be smaller in size overall, but every aspect of it feels more important. The fantastic swinging mechanics, storyline, and animation of Peter Parker's return, joined by vital changes to side missions, Miles' flashy new moves, and the enthralling energy of New York City. The Hunter, Call of the Wild. This is a semi-realistic hunting simulator set in 2 huge rural settings in Germany and the Pacific Northwest of America. But you can't just race about blasting your gun like a Call of Duty character. You gotta be patient, quiet, and methodical if you want to win one of the many furry awards available. Running raises your pulse rate, which causes your hands to shake and makes aiming more difficult. Green Hell. The game most emphatically puts the hell in Green Hell. The game is quite harsh. Green Hell takes a more realistic approach to surviving than other games. You could survive a struggle only to perish from septic wounds hours later. If you eat the wrong foods, you may get parasites in your stomach, and sleeping on the ground exposes you to worms that burrow into your skin and drive you insane. That's all for now. If you enjoyed the video, please share it with your friends and family. To increase engagement, like and comment on the video, and subscribe to watch our future videos. We'll see you in the following video. Keep playing in the meantime.